Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Well, in my last video, where I said I was coming to get the rims, okay, I lied to you. Okay, well, I decided to add some more stuff to it. So, what do we got? We got the four rims. We have that backing to that TV, which is aluminum. Then we got this. I do have more in my unit someplace, but I can't find them right now. So I'm going to take that in. This, uh, probably about 10 pounds by itself. And this came from these. So I got like 3 or 4 more of these someplace. But these are all aluminum. Hopefully you guys can see that. But there's 4 of them. There's those 2 and those 2. And then the 2 brass and copper radiators. So I am going to play this safe, and I'm just going to do the rims first because that will be under the amount to where I can get money. And then everything else, I don't care if it's on a check because I'll be stopping at my favorite place to eat, Wendy's, and then I will head to the bank and deposit the check, which then should be ready for me to use sometime today. Last time I deposited a check, she said it would be tomorrow, but I checked my account when I got home and it was already in my account. So, but it doesn't matter if it's in my account or not. But yeah, that's what we're taking. Uh, and by watching other people's videos, yeah, they take in a whole bunch of steel and they get 30, 40 bucks. Well, let's see what we get just taking this very little in. And that should tell you that keeping it separate, taking certain loads in, no matter if it's aluminum can get pretty heavy when you have a lot of it. And believe it or not, aluminum is all over the place. So you're just missing out on money if you just throw it away. Same with stainless. Uh, Stainless is stainless no matter if it's magnetized or not. It's still stainless. If your scrapyard doesn't take it, then find another scrapyard. Because they're telling you that it's worthless, so you'll throw it in there so they'll get the money and you won't. Uh, you know, it's a bunch of bullshit. It is. So just stockpile it, set it in a place, you know, and then when you get a lot of it, you take it in. You know, if you keep doing what, people who collect just metal are doing, at the end of the day, you waste because you have to pick all the metal up. Metal is extremely heavy. You got to do all that work just to go in for 20, 30, 40 bucks when you can just take a very light load like I'm taking in. And I guarantee you that I will probably be over the $150 mark. Any guesses? Put them in the comment. You know, we'll see. You know, I was just looking through my unit for stuff. The only thing that ain't going is that. That I am going to save because I need more of them. I need about 1,000 pounds of those. And that right there is probably about 50 pounds of it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to take. We'll see if they do all the aluminum together, but I'm going to, you know, I'm just going to see how much this costs, how much I'll make. You know, it's not very much. And yes, I have all the buckets out. I'm even going to leave those. I got 2 buckets that I will be working on, 3 buckets, 4 that I will be working on. But pretty much after I get rid of this, my whole bed will be empty except for the stuff that's underneath this back panel here. So, and these things, I would have to say, those are about 10 pounds a piece. I wish I had a scale to stop guessing, but you know, that's one of the things that are on my wish list on Amazon. I do take early Christmas presents if anybody's interested. Just joking. Damn. Can't blame me for trying. You know. See, on this channel we don't fluff it up. You know. We don't put girls in tight pants because that is just bait click right there. You know, because believe it or not, there's a lot of horny guys out there and they just rather just look at the girl's ass. You know. And I'm sorry to say, but you know, if you believe in God, God's actually watching you do this. And you will be punished for it. You know, God is not something to mess around with. I mean, it's a shame that a lot of people claim that they're religious, but in their daily lives, they do stupid stuff like that, like putting a girl half naked with a bikini top, or a girl doing farm work in an open shirt with a bra on. You know, God sees everything. You know, stop. You know, this is a reality channel. Their channels are not reality channels because they're trying to spoof it up. Especially a lot of those storage unit videos out there. Believe it or not, some of those guys, they're actually putting stuff in there to make it look like they're hitting it big. You know, I mean, there's one guy that does storage wars, and guess what? He says he has an ex-con's storage unit. Guess what? They don't have that information, and they're not going to give you that information if he's a con or if he's in jail. You don't know. But they do it to spruce up their channel so they get the ratings, which is bullshit. You know, I guess YouTube doesn't have standards. You know, just do the video right. You know, this is reality. This is hard knocks. You know, you're not going to be a millionaire doing this, but guess what? When you're in my position and you need money, I mean, the money is just sitting there. And a lot of people won't go and get it because, believe it or not, they're lazy. You know, I know a lot of hardworking scrappers. I mean, Scrap and Pallet Man, Scrap Kingdom for sure. I mean, he's done a lot of work on his compound lately. You know, but those are reality channels. You know, there are just other people who are out there that, you know, they just want you to click on their videos, because once you click on their video, it's done, you know. And a lot of these guys, you know, they use YouTube to, you know, get the ratings, and guess what? They actually get paid. You know, I don't get paid for doing videos. I do my videos so you, the scrappers, you know, learn something. Or if you're just beginning to be a scrapper, you know, maybe there's something that I'll do that you didn't think of, you know. But this ain't easy work, and this is not work for the lazy people. If you're going to be lazy, you know, there's a reason why you don't have a job. I have no job because my company abandoned my city, and they want everybody to waste their gas to go down to Vegas to get their parts, because they don't want to spend the money to put in another building up here. So, and I'm boycotting them. You know, I hope the CEO rots in hell, you know, and everybody that had everything to do with my store shutting down. I hope they all rot in hell. Yes, I'm a very vengeful person. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Do unto others as you want done unto you. You fucked us, so I hope you get fucked, every single one of yous. And I hope it's tenfold. Yeah, I'm a very vengeful person. Don't get on my bad side, because I'm not the type of person just to not make a comment. I will make a comment, you know. So, but yeah, so enough blabbering. But this is the update on the stuff that I'm taking to the scrapyard. Not all yous are going to watch all the way through. So, but it is what it is. But I hope you see what I have here. Now let's go see how much I make. Okay? So, but before that, I gotta clean up my mess. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with the bike. Finally got the tube out. I don't know. They sure had that inner tube jammed around that back sprocket. I mean, it took me a good half an hour to get all that stuff out of there, you know. So, but in case, you know, worst comes to worst, that frame is aluminum. So I'll take the steel off of it and take it down to the scrapyard. You know, and I'll sell that battery for 60, 70 bucks. I wish there was a way to sell this whole back unit, but there isn't. Um, but I'll probably take the wiring off of it, and then, but don't know. Kind of wish this was a plug-in instead of wires, so I might not be able to sell this part, but this part I can. I have the key to unlock it, so I've already had that battery out. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and we'll see what we make in the next video. So as I always say, scrap it right, make that money. Peace. Later, Gators, and may God bless you all. Later.